Hello guys, welcome back. This is part 3 of Integrated Science 2011 CSEC past paper 2. Alright guys, so this is section B. I'll be starting back. Figure 6a shows the diagram of a vertical section through the human eye. So for A labeled, we have the lens. For B, we have the iris. And for C, we have the retina. Alright. So it will says name the structures A, B, and C. So as I said, repeat. A is the lens, B is the iris, and C is the retina. Alright. Right here we have, as you guys can see, we have a diagram of Fred's journey to his home. And it says sometimes Fred's run up the slope. Explain how the breathing and the heart rate exchange as he run up the slope. As you guys can see, we have a steep slope there. You run up on the slope and then we have the flat. Alright, so I'm gonna explain that real fast. Alright, so with all do said, I'm gonna get to that real fast, guys. Alright, and the other part, it says which two senses organs enable Fred's to run up the slope. So with all do, we're gonna explain that real fast, guys. Alright, so let me just get on with this real fast. Alright, so with Fred's breathing's rate and heart rates will increase because he will breathe faster and his heart will beat faster as well. This is because the cell need more oxygen to respire, so he will need to breathe in to take in more oxygen to satisfy this demand. The oxygen will carried by the blood, so the heart will need to beat faster. So in a simpler terms, the heart will need to beat faster for the blood to transport, you understand, and then the oxygen will allow Fred heart to pump, and the blood will transport very quickly. And as you can see, the faster the blood pump, the cell wall and the lungs will release the carbon dioxide. All right, so this says the faster to pump the blood, quicker the cells and the back of the lungs to release carbon dioxide. All right, so this part, it says which two senses organs enable Fred's to run up the slope. All right, so the two senses now. All right, let me get this real fast. Sorry. Oh gosh, this is giving me a hard time, man. Alright, so the two senses is the eyes, right? So we have the eyes, guys. So the eyes is the sight and the skin. So let me explain the eyes now. The eyes will let Fred know that he's heading up the slope and he will need more energy. So he will see how fast he's going or how slow he's going, that he will need to boost his energy. Fred's skin or sense of touch will allow his body to react stimuli of pressure in his feet. So he will feel the extensive pressures in his feet. So he will know when his legs has lift and to place them down back. So you will know, as you guys know, traveling up a slope, he will lift his legs to run over the slope. So that's that sense. There was two sense that will give Fred's the reaction to react. So his eyes will give him the sense of direction when, or more effort when to put in, and his leg will feel the pressure as he heading over the stone, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna skip this. Alright, so as you guys could see, we're gonna head over right here to another paper. So this is 6. It says compare the reaction of the following metal with dilute sulfuric acid. So for aluminum, we have this. We're gonna explain, guys, and for iron, and then for copper. Alright, so for aluminum, there would be freezing in the tube. The temperature may be rise vigorous react will take place. Hydrogen gas will be produced if the metal has oxide. It will be removed after placing with sulfide acid, and then the aluminum now will be shiny. Alright, will be shiny. And then for the iron now, guys, we'll be explaining the iron. The iron is a slight reaction that will take place. There will be a slight freezing. A small amount of hydrogen gas will be produced. If the iron was rusted, and the metal will be shiny, Alright. And for the copper, there will be no reaction take place, since the copper is the lowest in the reactive series and the least reactive metal. So with all due further said, the copper is the least, is in the lower reactive series, so this will not react. All right, sorry guys. So for B, we said suggest 2 precautions that should be taken when carrying out the reaction of aluminum with sulfuric acid. So we're going to give reason for each precaution. They said they need 2 precautions. We're going to explain 2 precautions, and then we're going to give reasons. All right. So the first precaution is ensure that the aluminum and the sulfuric acid does not touch any part of the body. Right? Why? This is a very strong reaction. If it touches body cells, tissues, and parts, they can become damaged. All right. Second precaution: place the test tube away from the face when holding the fumes give out from reaction may be toxic, right? And when inhaled may be dangerous to the body. All right. Another one, we have why is it dangerous to react? Why is it dangerous to react sodium potassium with dilute sulfuric acid? So that's C. All right, right here, guys. It says why is it dangerous to react sodium and potassium with dilute sulfuric acid? So we will be explaining right here. It says sodium and potassium are high up in the reactive series. As such, they are very reactive. Reacting them with the sulfuric acid may be very dangerous and explosive. So the sulfuric acid and the potassium, sodium, are very dangerous because they are reacting and they can be explosive. It may cause damage to the body parts. Example, as such as 2 metals should not be reacted with acid. Alright, so if 2 metals are combining themselves with acid, that can cause an explosive, and once you touch an explosive with your skin, it will damage your cells on your body. All right, guys, so that's very dangerous. The other one, if they do not point the window, it will rust. All right, so let me explain this answer right here for D. For D, they ask this. It says the Smith family moved in a new house, right, which is very close to the beach. The contractor advised that in order to protect the iron window, Mr. Smith should paint them as soon as possible. Why did the contractor give him the advice to the Smith family? So, as I said, Mr. Smith was living close to the beach, and the contractor advised him to protect the iron windows. Why? Alright, so let me explain why. If they do not paint the windows, it will rust iron. Why? When reacted with oxygen, as I said, guys, oxygen and water cause oxidation. Oxidation also caused by rusting, guys. Alright, so oxidize and form layer of the flaky red-brown color called rust. Since the Smith family have their house near the beach side, the iron window will not rust fast because once he paint, it will not rust fast. Alright, guys, so let me finish off. Rust because of salt in the beach water will act as a catalyst. As such, rapid reaction will take place faster. And to prevent rusting, the contractor asks the Smith family to paint the window as soon as possible. This layer of the paint will